G'day guys, welcome to round one of the NRL. The draw has leaked, so me and Freeney121 here are going to discuss round one starting in March next year. Okay, so the first game, we kick off 2020 NRL round one on the 12th of March on Thursday, 8:05. Fantastic in my opinion, great rivalry. The Parramatta Eels up against the Canterbury Bulldogs. What do you think? You think Bankwest Stadium?
First game of Bankwest. Yeah, I reckon we could take it easily.
Yeah, I mean my predictions could change come next year, but I think Parramatta can win this game.
Yeah, so far Eels will probably have that one. Could be a close game, but first game at home should be easy win for us.
Do you think having Wonga Blake Ferguson, all these combinations, more time in the off season is going to help them, or?
Yeah, I reckon it will help us good. Hopefully they start training now for next season.
Strange question. Do you think Mitchell Moses, he's been great form? Do you think they will continue on, or you think he'll have another bit of a shocker year and be inconsistent?
He's probably one of the best this year.
Yeah.
So hopefully he carries it on.
So looking forward to this game.
Oh yeah.
It's a great way to start the season. I'm so hyped for NRL 2020 already. But the fact that this is the opening game, the Parramatta Eels at home, is just a massive advantage, and I love it so much. The next game sees Canberra up against the Titans. This will be at Friday, 6 p.m. on the 13th of March. It will be at GIO Stadium. Look, Jack Whiten, he was so good in the grand final. Obviously, the Clive Churchill medalist. A lot of rumours he'll be out of his way on Canberra. Joey Leilua gone, so they'll have to get a new centre. But the Titans, they were a mess this year. New coach who's won the Super League. Do you think the Titans could pull off an upset here?
Not going to win that game. Yeah. Definitely against the Raiders, who are in the grand final. And it's at Canberra as well. So, yeah, I feel like Titans will be bottom of the ladder again next year.
Do you think that Raiders are genuine contenders again in 2020 for the big dance?
Yeah, I can see them coming back up. Another top four, maybe.
Top four? Yeah, I see them coming on as well.
Friday the 13th. Ooh.
All right. 8:05 on the Friday the 13th. Ooh, as well. Cowboys and Broncos. This is going to be fantastic. I love the Queensland Derby. This is being played at North Queensland Stadium, which I might be wrong, but I think this is the new stadium, which is shaped like a C, but I've seen some photos. Pretty cool. I'm expecting the Cowboys to have a good year. Jason Taumalolo is worth too much money for them not to. I think Michael Morgan is coming close to the end of his career, in my opinion, if not his last season. So I think the Cowboys will win this one, especially. But I don't think they'll win it as a blowout like Bankwest was.
It'll be a good win for the Cowboys. I don't think it'll be a smashing.
What do you think of the rumour that Daly Cherry Evans could be up on his way to the Broncos?
Yeah, that's a good shout for the Broncos if he goes through with it. I could see them being a bit better than what they are now. But
do you reckon it's rubbish?
I reckon he'll stay at Manly. And
what about David Fifita? David Fifita's rumoured to be going to either Parramatta or Roosters.
Yeah, I reckon that's just a rumour as well. I reckon he'll just stay there.
He'll stay in Brisbane.
Yeah,
I personally agree. I think David Fifita will be
good at Broncos.
Yeah, he'll stay there. But big home game for the Cowboys, new stadium. It's exciting stuff. Of March, we have our first Super Saturday. Knights and the Warriors at 3 p.m. Home field advantage for the Knights at McDonald Jones Stadium. Will it be enough?
I don't know. The Knights have some quality players, but I don't know. I feel like the Warriors will just rock up and give the Knights the first loss at home, which is unfortunate for them. But no, I don't know. It'll be a close game, but I can see Warriors winning that one.
I agree. I'm not entirely convinced that the Warriors are going to have a good year at all. I think they're going to have very minimal wins. But I think this game, away from home, first game of the season, I don't know why. I think they're going to come out firing. And I reckon, if I was to have to get, I reckon they could beat the Knights by about 10 points. You're saying it'll be a close game. I'm going to go the opposite. I think the Knights will get the better of the Warriors. Sorry, will get the better of the Knights at McDonald Jones Stadium.
Fair enough.
But we'll wait and see. What do you guys think of that game? Next game, Rabbits and Sharks. We continue Super Saturday at 5:30, being played at ANZ Stadium. I might go to one of these games. Would you prefer to go Knights and Warriors or Rabbits and Sharks? I would probably prefer to go to Knights and Warriors. What would you, if we were to pick?
A more entertaining game would be Rabbits and Sharks, but it would be cool to see the Knights and Warriors play.
We'll wait and see. I could be working that day anyway. It's a long way away. I'll definitely beat that Eels and Bulldogs game. Will you be coming?
Most likely. I'll probably get a membership as well, which will be good.
Yeah, it will be good. So Rabbits and Sharks. Look, I'm expecting a lot from the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
Wayne Bennett, the old wizard. And I think the Rabbitohs will win this game comfortably. First game of the season, maybe like 22-8.
Yeah, I could see that happening as well. They've got some absolute quality players. Cookie, Damien Murray. Yeah, they've just got good players. Sharks are alright as well, but at home for Rabbits, Rabbits will...
How big of a loss in their forward pack do you think Paul Gallen is for the Sharks? Do you think we're going to see a different team?
Yeah, for sure. Gallen would carry them in the forwards, but yeah, we'll see what happens now.
Yeah. We finished Super Saturday with the Panthers against the Roosters. The Roosters are going to be a different team without Croc. I think Kyle Flanagan goes into the number 7 jersey. We'll wait and see. Panthers without James Maloney. It's going to be an interesting game, this one. It's funny that all these games are so close to us. Newcastle, Sydney, and then Penrith. But Penrith is a bit far to go to at 7:30 at night on a Saturday. We wouldn't be home till about 2 a.m. I have a lean towards the Roosters, but I have liked what I've seen from the young guns at Penrith this year. And if those players do play their heart out and get a debut season or a starting role, do you think the Roosters are going to be too good again this year?
Yeah, no, the Roosters, they play great footy, but Panthers, they've lost James Maloney, Campbell Gillard as well.
Campbell Gillard to Para, yep. I almost forgot about that one, yep.
But no, Roosters just too good, and I reckon it'll be a big game, high scoring game for the Roosters.
So Roosters to win big.
Yeah.
First 30 game. Plus?
No. Just a big game, but...
Big game.
Yeah.
Cool. We move on to the last two games. Sunday, the 15th of March, 4:05. A cracking game. Potentially the game of the round. If not, Cowboys and Broncos. Queensland Derby. I love it. But this game, a lot of people could argue game of the round. The Sea Eagles and the Storm at Lotto Land. Look, I'm going to go Melbourne, I think, in Golden Point.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure? Wow, it's a big call.
I can see that happening.
I'm thinking 17-16. What's your lean towards?
I know this game is always close. It can either go both ways. Storm can rock up and demolish them, or Eagles can rock up. But I reckon it could go just to the end and someone will kick it just before Golden Point, kick a field goal. But if not, they'll only lose. Either team will only lose by 2 points.
I have heard a rumour that later this week, I don't know if this is true, Cameron Smith will be making a call on whether he plays on or quits his career.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you think Cameron Smith will play in 2020? I do.
Maybe till half the season, I reckon.
So do I. I think he's going to play half the season like Greg Inglis, and I don't know if it's depression or what it is. Something is going to hit him to stop playing, and he's going to get a big farewell like Greg Inglis.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't see him finishing 2020, but I see him playing in 2020. Yeah. Okay? So, do you think the Storm will win this game?
Yeah, Storm will win, but maybe
Golden Point.
Golden Point or by 2 points.
By 2 points. Close game. Final game of round 1 for 2020. According to the Daily Telegraph, who is where this source comes from, but it looks like it's been confirmed now. It's got the NRL logo, everything on it. It looks legit. The Dragons and the Tigers. Now, both of these teams missed the 8. The Dragons had a shocker of a year for the squad that they have.
Yeah.
The Tigers came 9th. This game is being played at Wynn Stadium. Who do you think will win this?
This is a tough one as well. I don't know. Can even go...
No Gareth Widdop, no Robbie Farah, completely different teams.
Yeah, I've going for the Tigers this one, but it won't be a beating. It will be another close game.
I think that the Dragons will win this.
Yeah.
I think they're at home. I think Corey Norman, if he stays in the 6, not at fullback, and if they get this team together, the Dragons will be a lot better than they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say, I'll do my ladder predictions when the whole draw comes out, but I'm not going to say whether they'll make the 8 or not. But I think they'll win this match. Benji Marshall's last year. What a career he's had.
Yeah,
What a career. The flick pass created by Benji Marshall. But that is it for the round. And in a moment, we're going to reveal Tom's ladder predictions for 2020. All right, you done?
Yeah.
All right, Tom on his phone. He's going to be going one by one, and I'll explain it. He's going to be doing his 2020 ladder predictions. Let's go. Who do you think will get the wooden spoon in 2020?
I reckon the Gold Coast Titans will be wooden spooners again this year.
Okay. New coach, completely different team, overhaul. I disagree, but we'll wait and see.
It could possibly change, but at the moment I'm seeing them.
Yeah, we'll do an updated one when the draw comes out, so you know who's playing who.
Sure.
Gets easier draw. 15th position.
There we have the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs, you think their season this year, they started off bad and they got better. You think it was a fluke and they're going to go back to being
Terrible, yeah.
terrible? That's a big word. Less than 10 wins?
I reckon they'll get a few wins, maybe like 3 in a row, and then they'll just drop.
Wow, okay.
Alright, number 14, I have the Dragons.
So the Dragons move up from second last to 14th, okay. So I think Gareth Widdop, massive loss for them, and
that will be
the side doesn't turn
big
around.
loss for them, and they will still be down the bottom.
Yep.
Number 13, in 13th we have Newcastle Knights.
Right, okay. Who are the Knights losing? There's no one I can think of that they've lost. Okay.
Yeah, they're a bit of an on and off team. Some games they show up and some games they don't. They rely on Ponga too much sometimes.
100%.
So, yeah, I just feel like it all gets to his head and they just play like crap.
Who do we have in 12th?
In 12th, we have the Brisbane Broncos.
Okay.
What were they on the ladder this year?
8th. They just
8th.
finished 8th because they played Parramatta. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
8th.
Yeah, I just feel like they'll be around the bottom-ish of the ladder.
Yeah, they've got issues with their halves that they need to sort out. Cherry Evans would be a massive signing for them, but...
Yeah, they'll improve him if he does, but I don't see it happening.
Okay. 11th.
11th, we have the Sharkies.
Okay, I had the Sharks to miss the 8 this year. I won't say whether I've got it for 2020, but I personally think that's a good call.
I feel like they could rise up a bit,
always
maybe,
make the
but
eight.
yeah,
They always
they
seem
always
to
end
make
up
finals.
losing finals. But we'll see it happen. Whatever happens, happens.
All right, so we get on to the top 10 now.
In
10th.
top 10th, we have the Penrith Panthers.
Okay. So.
It was between them becoming either 9th or 10th. But yeah, we'll see who we have at number 9.
Number 9. Who just misses the 8?
The New Zealand Warriors. I feel like they will be very close, but in the last game they will lose it.
The last game. Geez, that's a big call.
The last game they'll lose to make finals.
All right, okay. Who will that be against?
Possibly the Tigers.
So Tigers and Warriors. Okay. Who do we have in 8th position?
As in number 8, we have the Tigers.
We have the Tigers.
They've made the 8th. All you Tigers fans out there, it's coming. Yeah. They missed out this year. Me and Entertain House went to that game.
Leichhardt. Amazing atmosphere.
Great game. Great
Benji
field.
Marshall's last season.
Yeah.
We spoke about.
What a player.
Do you think they'll go far in finals if they make it, or just the first week?
Maybe I can go 2 weeks into the finals and then they'll just drop.
Okay. 7th.
7th, we have Manly.
Manly, okay.
I feel like with the Trbojevic brothers, if they're still there...
Yes, I was about to say, do you think they'll still be there?
I hope so. They are 2 quality good players at that club, and it will just drop if Cherry Evans goes and the Trbojevic brothers go.
Oh, imagine that. Big loss
Manly
for
would
Manly.
drop to the bottom if they all those three leave.
All right.
Number 6, we have the Cowboys.
Okay. New stadium. Big advantage for them. A few different players to the team, a few farewells.
just feel like they'll go well next year, hopefully. Number 5, we have the Raiders.
Okay, so you don't think Raiders will be top 4?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I've just put them there at the moment. But yeah, who knows? They could come in the grand final again. Never know.
Yeah.
Number 4, we
Top
have the
4.
mighty Eels.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like they could have been a bit higher, but I doubt it sometimes. I don't know. Yeah. Just depends how they play and how they rock up.
Do you think they'll win many games away from home, or they have a habit of winning at home, Bankwest or Sydney, and then as soon as they travel, they go on a losing
I don't know
spree?
what
It's
happens
very
there,
annoying.
yeah. But no, third we have South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Okay.
I feel like the Rabbitohs have a quality side of players.
Mm-hmm.
Some are young and some are old, so they know how to play a game.
Yep.
And then, yeah, that's probably it for them. They'll probably stay in the top 8 throughout the season. So number 2, we have the Roosters.
Second, not first. No minor premiership for the Roosters.
They're not going to
Okay.
go back to back to back.
Back to back to back. No, okay.
They're a quality side, but yeah, they're not going 3 years in a row.
Mm.
Get out of here. Number 1, we have the Storm.
The Storm. Now, minor premiers, yes. Are you saying that the Storm will win the grand final, or are you saying that the Storm will just win the regular season?
If they go the way they do the past few years, I feel like they'll win the season and the grand final.
Hopefully you've got it. I want to hear your grand final prediction.
But in my grand final predictions, I have the Rabbits versus the Roosters. The Roosters will be in there again, even though I just said that they won't get back to back.
So the Rabbits will win the grand final.
But the Rabbits will win it.
Right.
24-16.
24-16. You've heard
There
it
you
here
go.
first.
If it happens,
Rabbits
I'm the
and the
best.
Roosters, the Sydney Derby. What do you guys think of this? Have you guys enjoyed this video?
Let
Do you
me know
want to
some
see
comment.
Freeney 121 in more video? Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be doing my Cowboys season review maybe later tonight. Please subscribe. Glad you liked it. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, if you want to get one of these shirts, let me know. They're probably going to be about $29. I'm going to be doing an order soon. I'll turn around and just show you guys back if you haven't seen it already. The official Entertain House shirt. There'll be more to come, more merch when there's more subscribers. But let me know if you want one in the comments.